and welcome to brand new magazine show Rumour Has It. I'm Rachel Tweddle.
And I'm Dominique Harrison-Benson. Let's take a look to see what's coming up on today's show.
Firstly will be our weekly update on the latest celebrity gossip. We will be getting a first look at Gokwan's new lingerie range.
Then we'll be showing you how to make fashionable tie-dye with your old clothing.
We will show these techniques on our very own catwalk, giving you advice on how to wear tie-dye clothing.
But if making your own trendy clothing is not for you, then we're giving you the chance to win £100 worth of shopping vouchers in this week's competition.
As the summer holidays are fast approaching, we will be also discussing fitness tips and regimes to get your beach body you have always desired.
And finally, we'll be joined by our very own agony aunt Doris to solve any of your problems. You can get in contact with Doris by tweeting your problems to #rumour.
The Geordie Shore star Holly Hagan goes under the knife after her breast implants flipped. After spending £4,000, the 21-year-old is having to fork out to fix her botched boobs. Despite her sexual antics and nudity on the show, she says her botched boob job has left her feeling devastated, ashamed and depressed.
What's she like on the show?
She is a bit crazy, like on one where I think they went abroad, she was going topless in the clubs and...
I think I've seen her on the adverts. Is she the one with the crazy red hair?
Yeah.
She has massive, like...
She has very big boobs due to the implants.
Do you think she'll get them fixed?
Yeah, well, you can't really go around because it's on its side. So I saw her on the show when it did flip, as you can see in the picture.
In a recent interview, Simon Cowell has revealed that he wants his first child to be a girl and he'd love to have children one day. This is on the provision, though, that he can stay faithful to one woman. He said adoption isn't on the cards yet, but he would consider it. Amanda Holden added, "I want Simon to have children. He would be a fantastic dad because he's good fun."
Kate shows off her baby bump in £38 Topshop dress at the Warner Brothers film studios. Since the Duchess of Cambridge was seen in this dress, it has sold out in high street shops. 2 months ago, Kate interviewed and said, "I can't decide on a baby name. We have a very short list for both, but it's very difficult."
Okay, and Gokwan releases a new affordable shapewear lingerie range for Simply Be. It's curve enhancing and helps those women who have less body confidence. The most popular item is the £30 Slicker Knicker, while one of the recently launched £32 Banger Booster bras. This claims to boost cleavage without digging in, offering a smooth silhouette. The bra comes in sizes 34A to 44E for women of all shapes and sizes. Over 20,000 have been sold in the UK alone.
After 5 years of marriage to America's Got Talent judge Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey closes down Disneyland, California for a day to renew her wedding vows. Mariah and her daughter arrived in front of the Magic Kingdom castle in a horse-drawn pumpkin-shaped carriage. Mariah shared her joy on Instagram, showing off her diamond tiara.
I'm very jealous. That is all for this week's celebrity gossip. Stay tuned to see our tie-dye catwalk.
It's the time of the year we've all been waiting for, the time where we get to ditch that winter wardrobe and get ready for summer. If you're worrying about what to wear, the Rumour Has It team will keep you up to date with all the trends. This week, we're going to show you how to tie-dye. All the celebs have been wearing this from the beach to the red carpet, which make it this summer's must-have item.
Let's take a look at how to make your very own unique tie-dye t-shirt.
How to tie-dye. You will need a plain t-shirt, fabric dye, salt, wool, scissors, a measuring jug, a big bowl and plastic gloves. Firstly, run some warm water in your sink and wet your t-shirt. Squeeze the water out but leave it damp. Then, twist the t-shirt around so it looks like this. Get your wool and tie your t-shirt up so it looks like something like this. Put it to one side and pour 500 millilitres of warm water into your jug. Then add the dye to the water, making sure it's all dissolved. Then pour some warm water into your bowl and add some salt. Put them to one side and put your plastic gloves on. Next, pour the dye into the salt water and place your t-shirt into it, making sure it's all covered. Leave it for about 45 minutes and then take it out, squeezing excess dye out. Get some scissors and cut off your wool. Then run it under the water until the water runs clear, and there you have your very own tie-dye t-shirt.
That looked great. I'll definitely be trying that out soon. So now you know how to tie-dye, but what to wear it with. We've put together some outfits where you could wear the tie-dye for an evening, party, or of course the festivals.
So first up is Miriam, who is demonstrating how tie-dye can be dressed up for the evening. This gorgeous dress was tie-dyed using the same method we've just shown you, so there's no excuse not to give it a go. To dress the outfit up, you should get some sophisticated peg-heeled shoes to add that extra glam. But what tops this outfit off is the chunky necklace, which has been made out of buttons. It's very creative. Okay, next up is Hayley. She's ready to go out and party. Wearing an oversized t-shirt that has been tie-dyed to make a circle. This can easily be done by tying a bobble around the middle of the top before putting it in the dye. We love the studs that have been put on the shoulders of the top. You can buy a pack of these from most art or textile shops, and they can be put on before or after tie-dyeing. To finish the party look off, Hayley is wearing black leggings, which have been ripped all the way down. She's finished the look off with some very funky shoes. Our last outfit is modelled by Victoria. This flowing dress is perfect for hot summer days and all the festivals we're dying to get to. This is quite a complex tie-dyeing effect, so before trying it, you should try some simpler designs first. The main thing to remember with this one is to make sure one colour is completely dry before trying to tie-dye with a different colour. We love the embroidery on this dress, but if you can't find a dress that has embroidery on it and don't fancy giving it a go, then don't worry, the outfit will still look great. Last but not least, whatever festival outfit you're wearing, don't forget to invest in a cute flower clip.
What great outfits and tips. Stay around to find out how to get that perfect beach body. But before the break, here's this week's competition. If you want a chance to win £100 worth of shopping vouchers, all you have to do is go to www.rumourhasit.com/competition and pick out which is your favourite catwalk favourite. Getting your summer look ready isn't just about having the perfect clothes to wear. It's also about getting your body in shape so you can feel confident to strut your stuff down the beach in your favourite bikini and shorts. There are a few things to remember though when you're about to start your fitness plan. Take a look.
Nowadays, there are many different ways you can exercise to keep fit and healthy. Whether it is as part of a team, exercise classes or your own training in the gym, finding the perfect way to keep fit will help you enjoy it. There are a few things to know to make sure that you live a healthy lifestyle. Adults should do a minimum of 30 minutes moderate intensity physical activity 5 days a week. Moderate intensity activity means that you're working hard enough to raise your heart rate, break a sweat and feel warm. This can be spread out across the day, so if you haven't enough time for a workout, try combining activities to make sure that you get your fitness fix for the day. Aim to do muscle strengthening activities on 2 or more days a week that work all the major muscle groups such as the legs, hips, back, chest, shoulders and arms. If you're beginning fitness training, never push yourself too far. Start with moderate exercises and build up your ability. Exercise is a great way to keep fit and healthy. It increases energy levels and it helps lower body fat, chance of heart disease and high blood pressure. So, although you may have a few aches and pains, training is hard work, but remember, no pain, no.
Now girls, we all know there is one problem we'd all love to feel confident about, and that's our stomachs. We all want that perfect beach body with the lovely flat stomach. Well girls, today our fitness correspondent is here to show us what exercises we need to do to get that beach body. Welcome Josh to Rumour Has It. What are you going to be showing us today?
Hi Rachel. I've got 4 exercises to show you guys today, and I'll also show you how to stretch out your core and your back afterwards.
Welcome our lovely assistant, Dominique.
Hi.
Hi Dominique. So the first exercise that I'm going to show you guys is called the crunch. It's similar to a sit-up. So Dominique, can you lay on your back on the mat, please?
Yeah.
So you want to bring your knees up to about 45 degrees, just like that. The reason the crunch is better than the sit-up is that in a sit-up you keep your core straight and it doesn't activate all of the muscle in your abs, only the lower ones. In a crunch, you kind of bend your spine and you just lift your shoulders off the mat. And it really flexes all of the muscles in your abs. So Dominique, can you show us a few crunches, please? Perfect, just like that. So you keep your lower back on the mat in a crunch, whereas in a sit-up you bring it up and you bring your hands to your knees. Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, that was perfect, thank you. So the second exercise I'm going to show you guys is called the plank. This is another really, really simple exercise. So Dominic, can you flip forward onto your front, please?
Yeah.
So in a plank, you bring your elbows and you rest them down on the mat, directly underneath your shoulders. You clasp your hands just in front of you like that.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then you lift your bum up and you keep your body straight. From your head all the way down to your feet should be completely flat. A lot of people cheat when they're doing the plank and they bring their bum up. And that does make it easier, but it also means you don't get as much muscle activation or as much exercise. Thanks, Dominique, that's great.
Thanks.
So you hold that for about 60 seconds, or as long as you can. Around 45 seconds is where you'll really start to feel it burning and you'll start to shake. That's how you know it's working, basically. Third exercise I'm going to show you is called the flat straight leg raise. So this is another one that you do on your back. And once again, you cross your arms over your chest like that. Okay. You keep your legs completely flat, completely straight, and you bring them up to about 90 degrees, or as high as you can.
Feet together while I do it.
Yeah, feet together, completely straight.
I want to get up to it.
That's all right. So bring them up as high as you can, and then you completely let them drop. And the idea is to catch them about an inch before they hit the floor. And you'll really, really feel this. It's my favourite ab exercise, because it does your abs and it does your quads as well. If you find that these are too easy, you can do it with a partner. So Rachel, can you jump up on the stage, please?
This is so easy. Wow.
Sorry.
I'm ready for the next level.
So you stand just above them, just above their head. Dominique, can you grab Rachel's arms in your hands, please? Perfect.
Okay.
So you bring your legs up to 90 degrees again, and you try and kind of kick your partner in the chest. Your partner, there you go, perfect. You stop them, and you push them down as hard as you can.
Come on, Dominique.
And again, you have to try and not hit the floor.
I can't hit Rachel, never mind.
No. With practice, you'll be able to get higher. And the final exercise, thank you, Rachel. The final exercise is side straight leg raises. So it's in the same position, and again, you bring your legs up to 90 degrees, or as high as you can.
Do I have to keep my hands here?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Sorry. And then what you do is once they're up, you kick them to the side this time instead of straight down. And these do work your abs a little bit, but they're more focused on your obliques, which are the muscles just along here around your sides, and they curve all the way back down to your back. So thank you, Dominique. That's perfect.
You're welcome, Josh.
For both of those exercises, you do kind of sets of 10, and you do about 3 sets each, or until you fail, basically, when you can't lift your legs up anymore.
That's like the second one then.
Pretty much. So when you finish your ab exercises, it's really important to stretch out, or you're not going to be able to walk, and laughing will be torture the next day. So the first one I'm going to show you really stretches out your abs. So Dominique, can you lay on your front, please?
Yeah.
You put your hands down directly underneath your shoulders, but you keep your hips pressed into the floor.
Okay.
Okay, so lift up your arms, please. Perfect, just like that. Push out your chest, push your bum into the floor, and you can really feel it pulling on your abs, and you'll feel it crunching down your back as well. And because you're crunching down your back, it's important to stretch out that muscle as well. So this time, Dominique, can you flip onto your back? Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. Can you bring your bum down so it touches your shoes, and keep your hands roughly in the same position. So this is the opposite stretch, and you'll feel it crunching down your abs and stretching out your back. You should alternate these two stretches, do them about 3 times each for 15 seconds. Do these for a few minutes every day. You can do them at home, you don't need to buy a gym membership, and you should have your beach body ready for summer.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Dominique.
Thanks, Josh and Dominique. You can have your well-earned rest now. So remember, take half an hour out of your day and do these few simple exercises, and you'll soon see the benefits. In no time, you'll be on that beach with confidence.
Welcome back to Rumour Has It. Just before the break, we had a great demonstration on how to gain that perfect beach body for this summer.
And now in the studio, we are joined by our weekly agony aunt, Doris. Doris is our agony aunt who will answer all your problems that you viewers may have at home.
To get in contact with Doris, you can Facebook her by www.facebook.com/rumour/agony aunt Doris.
Or tweet her at agony aunt Doris with the hashtag rumour.
But if you want to meet her up close and personal, you can even Skype our aunt by adding the Skype name Agony Aunt Doris, and she will answer all your daily problems that you may have.
So come over and let's chat to Doris, and we will answer some of your problems that you may have tweeted and Facebooked.
Well guys, here we are joined by Doris. Hello Doris, how are you? How have you been keeping this week?
Hello lovelies, I'm not bad thank you. I'm a bit tired. I had to rush all the way to the studio today because I got so tied up with me knitting.
Oh, bless you, what have you been knitting then?
Oh, I've been knitting a lovely little cardigan for my beautiful granddaughter.
That's so lovely, Doris. Have you been busy this week answering any of our problems then?
Oh yes, I've been on the computer every day, every night answering everyone's problems.
Well, should we take a look at one of your tweets then? Do you want to have a look at the first one?
Our first tweet is from Morgan Main, and she says, "My boyfriend is obsessed with Candy Crush. What can I do? Hashtag lonely girlfriend."
Well, what in heaven's name's Candy Crush?
Candy Crush, it's a game that you can play on Facebook or download to your smartphone.
Oh, right.
It's very big at the minute, lots of people play it.
It's very addictive as well, Doris.
Oh, well, what I'd suggest there is that maybe try and talk to him without the use of your phone, because communication is key for a good relationship as well as trust.
That is right, actually. I'd say communication is really important, but with smartphones today, Doris, and electronics, nobody seems to talk to each other anymore face to face.
Oh yeah, it's all social networking and everything now, isn't it?
Oh, well, we've got another tweet as well from a girl called Rosie Black, and she says, "I've just transferred to a new uni, but struggle to make friends. I feel so lonely. What can I do?"
Oh, that is a hard one. Well, if you've not got much confidence, then I can imagine it'll be quite hard to make new friends, but I think the best thing to do is just bite the bullet and get yourself out there. Maybe go for a coffee with someone or something.
I think that's perfect advice, actually,
Yeah.
Doris. You always know what to say.
Oh, yes.
I'd say as well to Rosie Black, like maybe joining a social club or something like that.
That's a good idea, yes.
And to maybe, I don't know, if you got maybe to say like everyone's in the same position, aren't they? So
Oh, definitely. You're never on your own. Someone's always in the same boat as you.
yeah, thank you, Doris. Well, they sound like that all sounds like great advice.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. We shall look forward to seeing you again soon, next week, and you can answer some more problems.
Brilliant.
And remember, viewers, to contact Doris, you can do so by Facebook, Twitter, or even Skype. The link should be on your screen now. And remember, a problem shared is a problem halved by our own Rumour Has It, Agony Aunt Doris.
I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, but we hope you all enjoyed the show, and we shall see you the same time next week for some more fashion, lifestyle, real life and gossip.
So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
See you next week. Bye. Thank you.